In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most exciting topics: why we should colonize the moon. Why should we do it? What are the benefits? And how can we make it happen? Let's find out. The moon is our closest neighbor in space, only about 384,000 kilometers away from Earth. It has fascinated humans for millennia, and we have visited it several times since the first lunar landing in 1969. But so far, we have not established a permanent presence on the moon. That could change soon, as several countries and private companies have expressed interest in building lunar bases and settlements. But why should we colonize the moon? What are the opportunities that await us there? Well, there are many reasons to build a permanent lunar colony, and here are some of the most important ones. Number 1. Mission staging. The moon is a great place to launch missions to other parts of the solar system, because it has much lower gravity than Earth. That means it takes less energy and fuel to escape the lunar surface and reach orbit or beyond. The moon also has no atmosphere, which eliminates drag and heat during launch and landing. A lunar base could serve as a staging point for sending humans and robots to Mars, asteroids, or even further destinations. Number 2. Communications and power relay opportunities. The moon could also be used as a platform for communications and power relay between Earth and other locations in space. For example, a base on the far side of the moon could receive signals from probes exploring the outer solar system or beyond, and relay them back to Earth. A base on the near side of the moon could transmit solar power generated on the lunar surface to Earth via microwaves or lasers. Number 3. Low gravity. The moon's low gravity offers some unique advantages for scientific research and exploration. For example, it could enable new kinds of experiments in physics, biology, and medicine that are not possible on Earth. It could also allow for easier mobility and transportation of materials and equipment on the lunar surface. And it could provide a fun and novel experience for tourists and settlers who want to experience weightlessness or jump higher than ever before. Number 4. Helium-3. One of the most valuable resources on the moon is helium-3, a rare isotope of helium that could be used as an ideal fuel for fusion reactors. Fusion is a process that produces enormous amounts of energy by fusing light atoms together, similar to how the sun works. Helium-3 is scarce on Earth, but abundant on the moon, where it has been deposited by the solar wind over billions of years. Some estimates suggest that there are about 1 million tons of helium-3 on the moon, enough to power the world for thousands of years. Number 5. Oxygen and metal alloys. Another important resource on the moon is oxygen, which is essential for life support and rocket propellant. Oxygen can be extracted from the lunar regolith, or soil, which contains about 40% oxygen by weight. The regolith also contains various metals, such as iron, titanium, aluminum, and magnesium, which can be used to make alloys for construction and manufacturing. Number 6. Water. Water is vital for human survival and exploration, but it is also very heavy and expensive to transport from Earth. Fortunately, there is water on the moon, mostly in the form of ice at the poles and in permanently shadowed craters. Water can be used for drinking, hygiene, agriculture, and electrolysis to produce hydrogen and oxygen. Water can also be used as a shield against radiation, which is a major hazard on the moon due to its lack of atmosphere and magnetic field. Number 7. Mass driver cargo launches. One of the most innovative ways to transport materials from the moon to other locations in space is using a mass driver. A mass driver could launch payloads from the lunar surface at high speeds without using any propellant or rockets. This could reduce the cost and complexity of sending goods from the moon to Earth orbit or other destinations. Number 8. Permanent domes. One of the most challenging aspects of colonizing the moon is building habitats that can protect the settlers from the harsh lunar environment. One of the most promising solutions is to build permanent domes that can cover large areas of the lunar surface and create artificial atmospheres and climates inside. These domes could be made of inflatable or rigid materials, and could be supported by lunar regolith or metal frames. The domes could provide a comfortable and familiar environment for the colonists, as well as allow for the growth of plants and animals. Number 9. Scientific discovery. The Moon is a treasure trove of scientific information and opportunities. By studying the Moon, we can learn more about its origin and evolution, as well as the history of the solar system and Earth. The Moon also offers a unique perspective to observe the Earth and other celestial bodies, such as the Sun, planets, stars, and asteroids. A lunar colony could host a variety of scientific instruments and observatories, such as telescopes, seismometers, magnetometers, and particle detectors. Number 10. Human destiny. Perhaps the most compelling reason to colonize the Moon is to fulfill our human destiny as explorers and pioneers. Colonizing the Moon would be a monumental achievement for humanity, a testament to our ingenuity and perseverance. It would also be a stepping stone for further exploration and colonization of other worlds, such as Mars and beyond. Colonizing the Moon would expand our horizons, our knowledge, and our potential as a species. These are just some of the opportunities that colonizing the Moon could offer us. Of course, there are also many challenges and risks involved in such an endeavor, such as technical difficulties, ethical dilemmas, political conflicts, and environmental impacts. But I believe that the benefits outweigh the costs, and that colonizing the Moon is not only possible, but desirable and inevitable. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you have any questions or comments? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one.